Good morning and welcome to all. Myself Dr. Neha Desai, Assistant Professor in the Department of Chemistry, RBNB College, Sri Rampur. Now today we will begin with the MSc Part 1st, paper number CHI 130, that is Inorganic Chemistry syllabus, and we will begin with the section 2. So basically this paper number CHI 130, it is divided into two sections. The first one deals with the molecular symmetry and group theory, and the section second, it deals with the different types of the elements, that is elements of the main group. So now we will see in detail the main group elements. So what are the different chapters included in this? So as far as the chapters are concerned, that is chemistry of main group element, the first chapter is hydrogen and its compound. Then after that the second chapter is alkali and alkaline earth metals. Then the third chapter deals with the boron group. Fourth chapter deals with the carbon group. Fifth chapter deals with the nitrogen group. Then sixth chapter deals with the oxygen group. Seventh chapter deals with the halogen group. Eighth chapter, it deals with the noble gases. Ninth chapter, it deals with the organometallic compounds. So these 9 chapters, they form the section second, that is the chemistry of main group elements for the paper number CHI 130. Now today we will begin with the first chapter, that is the hydrogen and its compound. So what is the syllabus for this, we will see in detail. So for the syllabus for this chapter number 1 is classification of the hydrides, then second thing is the electron deficient hydrides, then electron precise hydrides, and electron rich hydrides. So what are the examples of this? That is PH3, then SbH3, then ASH3, then selenides. All these are the examples of different types of hydrides. So for the hydrogen and its compound, it is very essential to study basically the hydrogen. So as far as hydrogen is concerned, it is considered as one of the simplest element in the periodic table. So the year 2019, it was celebrated as the International Year of the Periodic Table. So the recent form of the periodic table, it consists of 118 elements and basically 4 blocks, that is S block, P block, D block and F block elements. It is consisting of 18 columns and 7 rows, that is 18 groups and 7 periods. So with that much introduction, now we will see what are the properties of hydrogen. So hydrogen, it is one of the simplest element in the periodic table and it is consisting of only 1 proton and 1 electron. So it is the most abundant element in the universe. So for hydrogen, what are the properties? That is, what is its atomic mass, ionization energy, electron spin, that we will see. So the nuclear spin of hydrogen is 1/2 and therefore it is having very important application in spectroscopy. That is the most important nuclide for the NMR spectroscopy. Hydrogen is considered as the most important nuclide for the spectroscopy. So we will see the properties. The first one is the atomic mass. So atomic mass is 1. Then electron structure, it is 1s. Then ionization energy, it is 132. One thousand three hundred 1312 kilojoule per mole. So after the ionization energy, the next property is the electron affinity. So the electron affinity is -72 kilojoule mole inverse. Then molecular formula is H2. Then melting point is 14K. That is in degree Celsius, -259 degree Celsius. Then boiling point, it is -253 degree Celsius. Now what about the density? So density is 0.09 gram per dm cube. So the next thing is the density. Now what about the bond energy? So bond energy is 436 kilojoule per mole. Bond length 74 picometer. So all these are the different properties of hydrogen. Now after that, what are the physical properties and what are the chemical properties of the hydrogen? So the hydrogen, it exists in two form, that is it is existing as a free molecule, that is H, and it is existing in the molecular form, that is H2. So most of the time hydrogen is existing in a dimolecular form, that is H2 molecule. So what are the properties? That is, first we will see the chemical properties and then we will see the preparation of the hydrogen. So hydrogen, it forms the hydrides with number of elements, mostly along with the non-metals, and these hydrides, they are covalent in nature. So hydrogen, it forms the hydrides. So what are the examples of this? CH4, then after that NH3, then after that H2O and HCl. Now the second chemical property is that the hydrogen, it forms the hydrogen bond with the electronegative atoms. So that is, it forms the HF or H2O molecule. Then when it is reacted with the oxygen, it explodes if ignited. Now what is its reaction with the oxygen? That is 2 moles of H2 plus O2 to give twice of H2O. Now fourth property is that hydrogen can exist in the form of positive ions, and a reducing reagent will remove the oxygen from the many oxides. So it can be used as a reducing agent. So what is the reaction for it, that we will see. CuO plus H2 gas, it forms the Cu solid. So in this way, the reducing reagent reaction may carried out by using the hydrogen. Now after studying the different chemical properties of the hydrogen, the next one is the how the hydrogen is prepared, or the preparation of hydrogen. So for the preparation of the hydrogen, the various methods are used. What are these different methods? We will see some of them. So the first one is the methane, that is CH4 gaseous form. It reacts with the H2O in a gaseous form. Then at 1000 degrees Celsius, CO gaseous plus thrice of H2. Here the hydrogen is liberated. So this process is known as the steam reforming. Now the second thing is the CnH2n plus 2 plus NH2O it forms the NCO plus 2n plus 1 H2. Okay, now after this CnH2n plus 2, the next is the carbon monoxide. This carbon monoxide, when reacts with the H2O, then at 250 degrees Celsius and by using a catalyst, it is converted into CO2 plus H2. Now, after this, if you carry out the electrolysis reaction, then during the process of electrolysis, what happens? That is twice H2O, which is a liquid. It undergoes the process of electrolysis to form twice H2 plus O2. So all these are the different processes for the or the properties of the hydrogen. So after studying the different properties of the hydrogen, the next most important thing is the what are the reactions of the hydrogen. So industrially important reaction, if you consider, first one is the production of methanol, second one is the Haber-Bosch process, and the third one is the hydrogenation of oils. So after studying this, we will stop here today, and in the next lecture we will begin with the hydrides. Thank you.